All right, keep it going, guys. Oh, yes. All right, so really good to be here. I am one of you. I served active duty 20 years in the United States Air Force. Thank you. So it's a pleasure to be back. I love being back. So let me just see who's in the room real quick. Let's do a quick roll call. Army, where you at? Anybody Army? Okay, let's just stop right there. Normally, when I say Army in the house, they go, right? So they were like, woo! So I'm not really sure they were in the Army. Probably the Salvation Army. Army, where you at? Told you, Salvation Army. Navy, where you at? Navy. Okay, look, I ain't seen no. I saw that little stretch of river water. That's all I've seen. I don't know why y'all here. Okay. Red Dirt Navy. Okay. All right. Coast Guard. That's what I thought. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think the Coast Guard are real. I've never met anybody ever in the Coast Guard that's gonna be. Look, this is like they don't exist. They don't. You could go. This is how I know they don't exist. Go to clothing sales tomorrow. You can get an Air Force uniform, Army uniform, Marine uniform, Navy uniform. You ask for a Coast Guard uniform, they're gonna point to a teddy bear and be like, "This is the best." Look, here's the crazy part. I know more people that work at Area 51 than I do in the Coast Guard. Space Force. Yeah, I wouldn't shout that out either. I wouldn't be proud of that either. Look, it's just hard for me to be part of an organization that I'm older than. I just can't do it. How do you salute in the Space Force? It's like, hey, how you doing, sir? Marines, where you at, Marines? Good, we can have a good time. We can have a good time in peace. Here's the thing, I'm gonna be honest. I love the Marines. I do. I love them because they fight everybody. They fight the Taliban, they fight the infidels, they fight us. Love the Marines. All right, Air Force, make some noise. I'm talking about. Yes, those are people with good ASVAB scores right there. Yes. But so I'm gonna be honest. I almost didn't make it to the Air Force when I originally was going to join the Army, and yeah, right, crazy. And then my ASVAB scores came back, so I got to go in. But let's be honest, it's the recruitment slogans that get you, right? Because remember, the Army had the best recruitment slogan. How many people remember "Be all that you can be in the Army"? And the man come on and say, "We do more before 9 than most people do all day." Yeah, that's exactly why I joined the Air Force. I'm just getting to work at 9 o'clock. I'm still checking my emails at 9 o'clock. You do a whole bunch of work before 9 o'clock? Please. It's like a job or something. Oh man, but so what are some reasons why you guys joined? Just yell them out. Yell out why you guys joined. Just yell them out.
Family, out of the house.
Family, get out the house. School. What was that?
See the world.
See the world.
Life.
Life. You said lie or life? Which one?
Fly.
Oh, fly. Fly. Okay. You said fly. Fly. Okay. All right, that's cool. Because only 10% of the jobs in the Air Force fly. So, all right. Okay, cool. I joined for all the wrong reasons. Actually, somebody said it. I joined to travel and to see the world. I did. And I remember like it was yesterday. I had just graduated high school, and my mom gave me the go speech. Anybody got kids in high school?
Yes.
Clap. I can't see you. Okay. And if you're here, those students are here. Here's the go speech. You're either gonna go to college, go get a job, go get out my house. But the word you need to listen to is, y'all know the go speech. So, I'm sitting, TikTok video? Yeah, oh yeah, we can hear you. So, what happened, I remember like it was yesterday. I had just graduated high school. I did. Y'all whispering skills, y'all really need to work on those. Like, y'all not gonna sneak up on no type of enemy. Like, if somebody like, hey, you need to go ahead, put the money, don't tell them that the money is underneath the mattress. Oh, I was supposed to be whispering. No, I do. I remember like it was yesterday. I just graduated high school. Matter of fact, I was still at the ceremony, and my mother had given me the go speech. And so I remember it was the first day of summer. I'm sitting on the couch. I'm watching TV, and let's just say I'm partaking in higher education. And I'm gonna share something with y'all. I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I see words mixed up. And if you laugh, I'm gonna fight you after the show. But again, I see words mixed up, and the Air Force recruitment commercial come on, and it said Abe High. And my dyslexia started kicking in. I thought it said I am high. I said, well, me too. So 32 days later, I went and saw a recruiter. If you laughed at that, don't be mad at me when you get a random analysis. And I joined, man, but I originally joined because I wanted to see the world. I heard somebody say it over here. I wanted to travel and see the world. And the Air Force has the best bases, hands down, all across the world. Portugal, the Azores, you can go to Korea and Alaska and Hawaii and Greenland and Iceland, Turkey, all these cool bases. And the recruiter's like, yep, we have bases everywhere. You can go to any one of those. And the Air Force said, we got you. We're gonna travel. I'm originally from Sacramento, California. All right, I know who got weapons, cool. Gangbangers in the house, all right. And so I'm from Sacramento, and then I said, yeah, I'm gonna travel, I wanna see the world. And the Air Force said, we got you. My first assignment they sent me to was Cannon Air Force Base. Don't clap, I will punch you in your throat. I will punch you in your throat. Sana, no, Minot and Cannon, here, okay. Clap if you've been to Cannon. Okay, come here. Clap if you have not. All right, so it's perfect time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to paint a picture of Cannon Air Force Base. I'll paint a picture. There's I need everyone to close your eyes. I'm going to paint a picture of Cannon Air Force Base. Close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. I can see you, but close your eyes. You don't have to hold on to the purse. I get a check. Close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. I'm going to paint a picture of Cannon Air Force Base. There you go, Cannon Air Force Base. The state bird is the fly. So from Cannon, I went to Seymour Johnson in North Carolina. Okay, yep, a couple folks, yep. Now, I found the greatest thing that has ever been made, and while I was there, again, first time in the South, the greatest substance ever made is this thing called sweet tea. Oh man, sweet tea is a beautiful thing. And you can get it anywhere in the South. You can get it anywhere in North Carolina. You can go to the gas station and it's right there. It's unleaded, super unleaded sweet tea. Right there. From Seymour Johnson, I went to Spangdahlem in Germany. Yeah, my beer drinkers right there. There it is. Yeah. All of that stuff. And so, while I was in Germany, I got to do something really cool. I toured a group you may have heard of called Tops and Blue. Oh, yeah. Where was y'all 5 years ago when they shut it down? Okay, cool. And while I was on tour with Tops and Blue, I got to do something else really cool. I'm the first African American ever to perform at Daytona 500. Like this side is happy for me. This side over here is checking the facts on Google. I get it. I understand. It happens every time I say it. Happens every time I say it because most people, like, I understand it. A lot of African Americans don't participate in NASCAR. You right, I felt a little out of place. Because the only other thing black there were me and the tires. Who's been to a NASCAR event? I've never got it down. That was pretty good. Clap if you've been to a NASCAR event. Okay. Where'd you go? Texas Speedway. Over here, where'd you go?
Vegas.
Vegas. Over here, where'd you go? Huh? Texas Speedway. You're lying. You just said what he said. That's okay. For the rest of you that have never been, don't go. Here's the thing. They say NASCAR is a sport. I disagree. NASCAR is not a sport. It is a skill. It is a skill to drive around in a big old circle 500 times going 200 miles an hour. That's not a sport. That is a skill. But if you want to make it a sport, how about we put the bathrooms on the inside of the track? And so you got to go pee. You got to cross the the track while the race is going on. You're like, he didn't make it. I'll watch that. For the rest of you that have never been, this is all you do at a NASCAR event. This is all you do at NASCAR. This is it, watch. That's one lap. You have 499 more to go. Shoot yourself. They say NASCAR is a racist sport. They do. They say NASCAR is racist. I disagree. It's not racist. But there are racist sports out there. As a matter of fact, there's a racist sport on majority of the military installations that are in the world. As a matter of fact, that racist sport is on tape. As a matter of fact, that racist sport is in this building. That racist sport is pool. Billiards is a racist sport. Let me break it down. In a movie called Boomerang with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, they broke it down like this. They say the pool table is flat and green, represents the earth. We used to think the earth was flat. Then you have the colored balls that represent the different nationalities of people in the world. Then you have the white ball. Stop me when I'm lying. Now watch this. Watch this. On the very first shot, if the white ball can knock the black ball in the hole and leave all of the colored balls, what happens? You win. Racism. If not, then you strategically have to knock the colored balls off the table until it's a one-on-one confrontation between the white ball and the black ball. Stop me when I'm lying. Now watch this. If it's just the white ball and the black ball on the table, the white ball is trying to knock the black ball in the hole, but the white ball goes in the hole, leaves the black ball on the table by itself. What happens? You lose. Racist. That's why I think there should be more black bowlers.
Yes, sir.
Because you got that big black ball trying to knock down 10 white redneck people. Oh man. said I did Tops and Blue. For those that don't know what Tops and Blue is, it's a performance group, all Air Force, active duty, active duty or reservists or guard. And what we do is we have a crew of about 30 people, singers, dancers, magicians, musicians as well. And we travel across all of the Air Force bases every year and perform for the troops, stateside and overseas. And it's really like a vaudeville show, Vegas style show. A lot of singing. We do all kinds of genres of music, country and everything else, right? And so that's the cool part. I got to see, I went to 95% of the Air Force bases in the world. Yeah, and I actually toured during September 11th. When September 11th happened, I was actually on tour, and it was just, that was a time when patriotism was at an all-time high. And when I got off the tour, what happens is a lot of people, they ask Tops and Blue folks to come and sing the national anthem at retirement ceremonies and all kind of other events. And it's a pretty cool thing. And just so you know, I'm not a singer. I sing and dance. And I auditioned as a comedian. And they didn't let me do any comedy. But they taught me how to sing and I knew how to dance. But I'm not a singer, I do my parts. Like there are singers that we had that can sing. Not sing, sing. But people don't know. People think everybody in Tops and Blue can sing. I don't even sing. I just do my parts. So, a friend of mine, I get off the tour, a friend of mine said, hey, Walt, man, I'm about to retire. Man, I would love it if you sung the national anthem at my retirement ceremony. I said, sir, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You probably don't want that. He said, man, you Tops and Blue. I said, look, I know my parts. I do my parts. He said, don't worry about it, man. I trust you. You Tops and Blue, you can make it work. I said, I do my parts. He said, do what you did. I said, you sure? He said, yes. And I'm gonna show y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, singing the national anthem, please welcome Tech Sergeant Walter A. Campbell. Oh, say, hey, can you see by the dawn's early light when so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Ramparts we watched, so gallantly streaming. In air, rampart, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? I'll be honest though, I love coming back. I love coming back on base. Every base we go to, we're doing 26 bases this tour, and tonight is second to last, and Keesler is on Saturday, and that's our last Air Force base. But I love coming back as a retiree. The biggest thing is because I can do whatever I want to do, and I can't get in trouble. Like, I know the commander's here tonight, but I don't care. I'm just going to tell you right now, I walk on all the grass I can. Every time I get a chance, the base I go to, I walk on all the grass. What's she gonna do to me? She gonna tell me I can't go to the BX on Tuesday with my veteran hat and my 1,000 pins? No, I walk on all of the grass. Hey man, you still in here, man? And there's probably a couple commanders make some noise. Any other commanders here? Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna tell y'all what your folks want. Do y'all still do the what's the once a month meeting where we gotta stand up and you walk in and be quiet? The commander's call. Yes. That little thing where, and I think all of that is just for them. They just really get a kick out of. I think they get a kick. They be like, watch this, watch when I walk in, watch when I walk in. And then walk in and see, you better be glad I didn't do it, because I would walk in, make you stand up and come back out. Do that at the commander's call, it's still once a month?
No.
Ish? Ask? Yeah? now you do a commander's call by Zoom? Google Meets? Okay, cool. Right, but at commander's call, do they still give what's the little award you get before you go to your next base? The little thing they make you do. Decorations. They still do those?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, commanders, we don't care about those. Don't care. How many times, for those that don't know, when you're about to go to, you get another assignment, you're about to go to another base, the base that you're at is supposed to say, hey, if you did a whole bunch of good stuff, and they give you this award saying that you did good stuff, right? So you do good stuff, you get this award in front of all your peers. And it always starts off at the beginning of the commander's call. And it's like, this is a certified Tech Sergeant Walter A. Campbell distinguished himself a meritorious service by processing $75,000,000,000 in saving Air Force gazillion 15 billion 75 gazillion transactions and people in the audience be like, he ain't do none of that stuff. He ain't do nothing. I did that. You ever been getting an award and they be talking about you? You like, I did that for real? I remember that. They still got the PT test? All right, is it still the run? Mile and a half run, sit-ups, push-ups. Now watch this, fellas. I can't help you with your run, and I can't help you with your push-ups, but I can guarantee every male in here maxes out on their sit-ups. Look how quiet it got. Fellas, all you have to do is don't wear no underwear. Because the person that's counting is holding your feet. Like, all right, and begin. 1, oh man, 5, 19, 37, 46, 65. You good, dog. You good. I went to the gym. We were at Altus, and I went to the gym, and it was just really, really good to see that they finally made the PT uniform, and especially the shorts, a little longer. Because when it first came out, it wasn't. Clap if you were around when the PT program first came out. If you old school Air Force, clap. Okay. For those of the people that remember there was no PT test, you just went to the gym once a year and got on a bicycle and just rode a bicycle. Click, 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 click. You can be smoking, have a steak, click, click, all right, you pass. All right, cool. Now they came out with the Air Force uniform, right? And they came out with the PT uniform, and they came out with it at the worst time ever, because the Air Force was broke. The correct term for it was called sequestration, right? And the Air Force didn't have no money, and it showed because we didn't have enough money for material. Oh, come on, man, them shorts were short when they first came out. You knew they were short. This is how I knew. When you run past Marines go, oh, them short right there. And then we started trying to do too much. Like now, and we're still doing too much. I went to the gate, and I understand that the standards change, and you have to change with the times, but it's just really, really, it don't sit right with me that you can have a Santa Claus beard in uniform. You can't, like, full grown, like picked out Rick Ross beard. Like he's going, right? But I understand things change. I do. But we started to do too much. Then they wanted us to recite poetry. Y'all remember that? Oh, when they came out with the Amos Creed? We're like, we gotta learn poetry now. Right? Yes, the Air Force, they came out, was like, look, the Army has it, and everybody else has it. Air Force, we're gonna have an Airman's Creed. And all the senior enlisted leaders and all the officers, they were, some of y'all caught, right? All the officers, they were going down making sure all the enlisted folks knew that Airman's Creed. And they would walk up to you on site, come here, you know the Airman's Creed? And you went to lock up and start to singing the Airman's Creed. And then, see, I was that, part of the reason why I had to get out was because I was the one that challenged. And I would be like, Chief, do you know the Airman's Creed? And the Chief was like, yes, sir, I do. I'm American Airman. My mission is fly, fight, and win. I'm in favor of pride, heritage, tradition, honor, legacy, valor. One nation, under God. Some of y'all don't want to laugh. Because y'all don't know it right now. I got a couple jokes I want to learn how to do. No. Oh, yeah. Clap it up if you're a kid. You guys ready for Christmas? No? What do y'all want for Christmas? Shoes? PS5? What's a PS5? What is that? Okay. You want fun runners? What is that? Foam runners. Just want some foam and you're gonna run on it, right? Okay. I saw y'all over here before the show started. Y'all was playing games. It's really good to see y'all play games, like real games, and interacting with other kids. Because we didn't have y'all are computer kids, right? Y'all video games and all of that type of good stuff. Like if we old school, we went outside and played. That was we didn't have no video games. You might have an Atari 26. But that was about it, right? And that was it. And so, my grandson, he wanted it for Christmas present. He said, "Papa, I want a Wii." I said, "Well, what is a Wii?" I know what a Wii is. It's a virtual gaming system. I just wanted to see if he knew. And he said, "Papa, it's a virtual gaming system, and we can play games on it, and we can run, and we can swim, and we can jump, and we can bowl, and we can do all this stuff." I said, "Okay, well, how much is it?" He said, $529. I said, "Man, you know, all my Christmases together didn't cost $529." Right? And I said, "Well, you know what? But you're not getting it. But we can go to the park and do all of that for free." But no, man, it's good that the kids are here, man, and I'm glad. Thank you so much for bringing them out. And you know, I saw y'all playing. Let me ask this: how do y'all pick who's gonna be it? Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, now.
You do what? You said, red light, green light. Let's play red light, green light. Okay. All right. So we play games like hide and go seek. If you remember hide and go seek, right? Remember tag, right? Remember freeze tag? That's where you run, somebody just tag you, you stop. You be in the middle of the street, like, look, man, a car. I remember people. So this is how we used to choose who was gonna be it. We would say, "Put your potato in." Remember, bubble gum in a dish. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Make sure you say tiger. Make sure you say tiger. Tiger. I just want you. Wildcatters! See, they told me like all y'all was gonna say it. Y'all was like, no, not gonna do it. I'm not in uniform. Give me a 341 for everybody. Give me a 682. You know what a 682 is? 2 341. They changed the age limit. Did you know that? 49. Yes. Imagine you 49 in the Air Force, you basic training was in 1890. And reveille kick off in the morning. You like, everybody's getting tuberculosis shot. You over there getting tested for mesothelioma. For breakfast, everybody gets to eat whatever you want. You're looking for the Metamucil and the bread because you irregular. Somebody's like, give me a 341. Like, well, I think this is it right here. Y'all ready to have a good time tonight? If you ready to have a good time tonight, say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, look, this is my party side, I already know. Over here, I don't know what's going on. Okay, wait till I say it. That's the army side. They just don't, who?